The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Watson. Catch in the middle, it's Keith. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Hokies are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice game. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Spins away from the defender. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Hokies trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. Here comes the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Old Dominion's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
That's caught. It's Magoo. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to pass. It's Huff. Catch in the middle. It's Sherman. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one.
There he goes. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
With the catch, it's Magoo. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in a 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Under fire. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Complete to the right. He'll work his way down to the 28. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Here's the handoff. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Watson. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive, bro. It's 1st down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They're working that left side. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Got room to work. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Monarchs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Quickly out to the tight end. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, that was pretty easy for the quarterback, right? You just need a few yards to pick up that first, so you find the tight end, put it on his body, let him go do the work, and you keep the drive alive.
Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Back to throw, it's Huff. Quickly to the tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Sherman.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most of the time in those slot positions.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Monarchs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the back. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. On the move, it's Magoo. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And, boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Sherman. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Monarchs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Huff. He's got it on the run. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Monarchs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
On the snap, it's Burnett. He's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pfeiffer. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Back to throw, it's Watson. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fry. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Looking to throw again. Intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. And the Monarchs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Sherman. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Shoots it to the left. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
On the direct snap, it's Burnett. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Caught near the sticks. It's Sticky. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to throw. It's Huff. Safe completion on the screen. Breaks into the open. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Motion from the wideout. They want to throw it. Into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Here's the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Huff. Under fire. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Sherman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Off the RPO, complete. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, ODU. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Virginia Tech, 3.
Here he comes with the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Watson. Got out of trouble and throws. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. They run to reverse. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Monarchs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys. They usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for room, it's Fry. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's got the side going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Back to pass, it's Watson. Throws toward the end zone. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Looking for more room. The 40. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Final play of the quarter coming. Takes the handoff, it's Magoo. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. It's a draw. Oh, he's got a chance. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. And the Monarchs have pushed it inside the 20. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
Now on second and goal. Trying to slam in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go.
Touchdown, Old Dominion! And the pummeling has started.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Hokies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? To the air, it's Watson. Makes the grab. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. They'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be first and goal. And the Hokies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And this one... Stopped for no gain.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, Probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He'll try to tack on one more. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Huff. Steps away. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And it's no good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Mason. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Gives it on the option. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Watson. Fires to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Hokies moving quickly to the line. He'll throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Guys, this is a real